Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Heaps On podcast.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated. For the Heaps On.
Respect inside the building. Inside. Bowl selector.
Keep your pants on. It's the Heaps On podcast.
It's the Heaps On podcast.
Tav in the mix. Ra in the mix. Ben in the mix.
We're all in the mix.
Everybody's in the
Heaps On
mix.
sound. Coming with a Heaps On sound.
Now, what we want on the show tonight? Bowl selector. Give me the sound, give me the rhythm, give me the vibes. Inside. Coming up on the show today, we got the Waz back in the top 4. Respect. The Premier League is back on Ball Selector. Sorry, I'm going to stop doing that.
We've been listening to Garage this weekend.
Yeah.
And we're in the garage.
We're in the shed.
Well,
Ben's going
garage
to break
music.
down the Premier League, the opening game.
What? Yeah. Just quickly, top the headline for that.
I slept through it, but from what I've seen, amazing.
Really good stuff.
The team that you expected to win actually just won this time.
He's not wrong on that one, Tav. He's not wrong.
That's a good call.
The All Blacks were over there. I caramba. You know, they went all right.
Yeah.
Razor will be drinking a few red wines and a big steak tonight, you know?
Like sangria maybe or something like that.
Is that Argentinian?
Who knows?
And
Probably can get it there.
Fucking oath you could. And then we'll be going through a few clips from Marcus Lush. He asked about weird pets. I'll be filling you guys in on that. And also, yeah, we've got a few news stories. The Weasel's back. And we've got a few news stories to run through. But first, do you got the Law and Order music there?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Tav?
Yeah,
We've got a shocking story. Ben and I went to, this is the Idle Chat segment of the show, by the way.
We're
Truly
chatting.
heinous.
This is Idle Chat. So we went to the Warriors game on Friday night. We're not ready to talk about the game just yet. Ben and I went, Tav watched at home because we needed somebody to be taking it in properly.
Yeah.
And we went to get a Fritz's wiener.
We went to get a fucking Fritz's fucking double banger.
And I look in the spots where they usually are and I go, well, they fucking moved.
I had
didn't
my
they?
missus with me. I was like, oh no, it must be down here, the other one.
Hugely embarrassing for Ben. He hasn't managed. He convinced his missus after about 5 or 6 years to go to the game, and she's heard all about Fritz's wiener on the pod and in person.
Yeah.
And shock horror, there was no Fritz's wieners to be
No
found anywhere.
wieners
no
inside.
fucking Fritz.
No. And this is, Ben
And
talks about it every fucking week.
And they've swapped it with something called Bratmeister.
Now, Bratmeister, I don't want to get on their ass too much, but it felt
It
like
was kind of the same thing. Actually.
Exactly
It was
the same thing.
pretty good. It was pretty much just Fritz's wiener. But, and this is a big but, almost a deal-breaking but, no double banger.
No double bangers.
no double bangers.
2 saucies, 1 bun.
You'd have to buy 2 buns if you wanted 2 sausages.
There's a saucy limit.
There's a saucy limit. Did they have spicy and mild?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so it was pretty similar.
It was pretty similar, and they've actually made a little bit of improvement. They have 2 checkouts now.
That's
so
pretty good.
It actually moves a lot
So
faster.
It's
actually
better.
more
improved.
efficient.
Yeah,
it's more
it's much
efficient.
more efficient.
That's quite good.
Fritz has really fucked it on that.
Shout out to the Broutmaster.
Yeah.
Broutmaster?
I was hugely
Bratmeister.
sold on the branding of Fritz's wiener, though. The name,
Wiener.
Yeah.
Fritz's as well. I liked all of that.
But we want to hear from our listeners. Does Fritz's wiener still exist?
It does.
I'm not actually going to go to Eden Park for anything, but if you find yourself there, maybe you said you would take some children, or like you've got other obligations, or you're just
Thought
trying to
Ben was
going
going
to
to stop talking, so I played this thing. But yeah. So I've got a tip on this.
Yep.
Ryan was in Wellington. Shout out to Patreon member and long-time listener Ryan, one of our
Thanks,
eyes
Ryan.
and ears around on the ground. He took a photo, unbeknownst to him. There's a standalone Fritz's wiener in Wellington on the waterfront.
Yeah.
So it still
No,
exists.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, but I mean,
Oh, you thought that one had shut down too?
it did for a little while, but
Oh.
it came back. Yeah.
Is it a
okay.
cart
It used to
or
be
is
on
it like
Featherston Street.
a franchise?
It stands there, I think,
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive
It's
stuff.
the only one in the country, I believe. Oh no, there might be one in Christchurch too. Actually,
Impressive stuff.
Council sponsored. Good on you, mate.
Look,
I
I'd
know
like
my
to see.
Fritz.
Good on you, mate.
I'd like to see Fritz's wiener and Bratmeister go head to head.
Yeah.
See who comes out on top. That's the market, isn't it? That's capitalism,
yeah,
right?
well, at the same time that we've been, we're always got our finger on the pulse here of
Yeah.
the local economy.
Yes.
But sometimes I think it takes more than 2 to provide true competition. Because just look at what's bloody happening at the supermarket. We're getting robbed blind.
That's very true. We are.
true.
So we need
That's
maybe 3 or
true.
4
Yeah.
Fritz's wiener
So
places.
we're going to have to get Bratmeister, Fritz's wieners, Sean's Sausage.
Sean's Sausage. It's a business we're trying to pitch to a mate of ours.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was very shocking for us. Tav didn't have to go through this. Obviously, Ben couldn't watch the game pretty much. He was so distracted.
Yeah.
But some nice news in Tav's world. He's booked a holiday to Bali.
My husband is Samoan.
Nothing beats
so
a
talofa.
Jet 2 holiday.
Yes, I have.
That's
I have.
awesome.
I'm off to Bali. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm doing a 6-month yoga instructor course.
Yeah, he's looking for a career change. Sometimes you get a bit jaded in your work. You know?
That's true.
And you go, fuck it, maybe I'll do this. It is a very zen lifestyle teaching yoga, I think.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of easy money to be made over there. If you just
Totally.
you just tell people that you're running something that you're doing as a ceremony,
Yes.
people will come and sit in silence. You just hire a pagoda for a day. People will come in there, sit in silence. You hand them out just anything. Could be anything you've picked up off the street. You say it's got huge spiritual significance.
There you go.
You'll have them paying 30, 40, 50 bucks a pop.
Ben's house is covered in that shit, so he knows all about it.
Yeah. So I'm so at the end of once League Lounge finishes, which is just after the NRL finishes, I'm going over to Chagnu, which is just north of popular holiday spot Seminyak.
I've heard of Seminyak, and I think I've heard of
now,
Chang News as well.
You might have exactly. Those locations might ring a few bells for you. Specifically,
I asked if I could come, but Tav said,
Do not come.
I said, "Don't come.
Yeah.
Please don't come." So I'm going to a place called Vitality Villas.
"You are?
Yes.
Jesus."
Which I didn't know this before I booked the holiday.
Yeah.
But it's the wellness retreat that's owned and run by Mr. Tony Veach.
Really?
Yes.
You're joking me.
No, I'm going.
You're going to Vichi's fucking holiday.
Vichi's Villas, baby.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's full-on wellness
Good
retreat.
stuff. Is it all one level or is it?
Is there stairs?
Come on.
Whoa.
Don't you fucking...
Yeah, we just installed a big set of stairs that you can walk up and down with your missus if you, and getting into arguments with her.
Doom, doom.
Anyway.
Good on you, mate.
But
yeah,
should
so...
that be doom, 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 doom?
Jesus Christ.
So in Veach's words, Vitality Villas is for people who have been through a lot when it comes to burning out. It's a retreat for guys and girls because guys often get forgotten about. Come on, Veach.
I've always thought you and Vici had quite a lot in common.
It's true. We cut from the same cloth.
A couple of media moguls.
I actually worked with Vici very briefly when I started at NZME. That was when his second coming was happening. It was just before he wrote the article that got him double cancelled.
Oh yeah, right.
But yeah, so I'll be on the beach with Veach
Cancel.
in October.
Oh man,
looking forward
I'm looking forward to that. Maybe we could link up a little cyberpod through the airwaves and maybe get Vici on as a guest.
Yeah, I'll make that happen.
That'd be
He can teach
awesome,
us
bro.
a thing or two, really.
Yeah.
He could.
But yeah, Raya, you've also had a big weekend, big mahi weekend.
Oh yeah,
moving house.
Yeah, moving house. I've moved to Newland, whānau. I'm actually near Ben's Hood now. So if you got any recommendations, I tried out a pizza joint, Seti Bello.
Yeah.
Have you had that one, Ben?
Yeah, I have.
It's quite nice, eh?
Yeah.
I didn't think they had any good food out here, but turns out they got some nice ones.
Yeah.
But if you've got recommendations, hit us in the DMs or
Denny's.
something. Denny's is good. Denny's
Yeah.
is near my place.
Denny's
I'm not going
is
to give
great,
away my
yeah.
location too much, but there's a Denny's near
There's a
them,
Denny's
near me.
near there. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, not much else. I don't even think I've seen a dairy near my place. I don't know where my
I was
local
gonna
dairy
say,
is.
Have you scoped out the local dairy yet? Because it's usually
Well,
going
you know how
to
much-
determine a lot for your living situation, isn't it?
Totally. You know how much of a drop nuts I am, though. If the dairy's more than 200 metres from my house, I got to get in the car.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm scared of getting stepped out by someone with a dog
Well,
or
it's going to
something.
happen
That's
now
true.
because you're in a dodgy neighbourhood, aren't
Am
you?
I? Yeah, I think I am.
There's a place not far from yours, actually, that you can buy cake decorations from. I know this because I had to pick one up for my missus once.
That's
and
pretty cool.
It was like this transfer thing, so they'd print an image onto it on the icing, and
Yeah.
you put it on the top of your cake.
That's pretty
Crazy
cool.
technology.
Lucy did that for me once, actually. Yeah, it's quite cool. Did you do it for your missus, or did you do it for someone else?
She did it for someone else, and I had to pick it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
And I walked out the door, and a breeze came, and it blew on the ground straight away. I quickly picked it up.
Oh,
That's a huge bitch.
And Ra, you've been getting into
audio
books.
Well, so yeah, I don't want to make the whole idle chat segment about me, but it's something that I want to. It's a challenge to us all because I feel like we're all. Well, Ben learns a lot from reels. I don't. My brain's mush. Basically, I just watch videos of sharks all week. I watch the same for all videos of sharks on Facebook Reels, I think.
Heinz or
No, just great whites.
oh,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe we could get into reading audio books. Well, reading them.
Yeah.
Reading them. So having people read them to us.
And then transcribe it through
Or
ChatGPT
just-
and then read that.
Well, we could start a book club on the pod, you know, and we could talk about things and maybe the listener could read them as well and get amongst it.
I could be keen. Except my problem with audiobooks is
Yeah.
that I read about 5 times faster than
You do?
audiobooks.
Not me. I think I'm about the same as the audio book. It's quite nice having like Jeremy Irons read a book to you too.
I do like Jeremy Irons'
If
voice.
Jeremy Irons can do every book, but I'm reading one called The Alchemist at the moment. It's quite interesting. I think people might get into me because it's a bit of a wanderlust, sort of probably quite a base level book for a baby.
Yeah.
But I think it's about taking risks and following your dreams,
Ooh.
which is something I think we can all sort of live by. But also realizing that sometimes your dream just comes upon you.
You've been
Your
to
destiny comes at you, whether you like it or not, and you're like, "Whoa, maybe this is what I was looking for the whole time." It's kind of like a cheesy '90s movie.
You've been to Vichi's wellness retreat
I have,
too, haven't
yeah.
you?
Well, I'm pre-reading it so that when I come, because I'm going to come on your holiday, you're trying to get away from me, because that's one of the prescribed books that you got to read before you go to Vichi's thing.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
it says go chase your mate down at his holiday.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
push him down the
Yeah.
fucking stairs.
Get in there.
Cheeky to you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. I've been listening to an audiobook, which
Have
is
you?
just on my drive to and from work,
Yeah. What is
just to
it?
kill some time. It's literally just a bloke reading out the dictionary.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Where are you up
Where-
to?
yeah.
I'm up to K
Oh,
at
yeah.
the moment.
There's not that many K words, is there?
Knife?
Knife?
Well, I'll find out.
Got to knife yet?
I think so. I'm looking forward to that one.
Can you say, being off the top of your head, I'm just putting you on the spot, can you say a KA word?
KA.
Yeah.
Shit. No.
Karate.
Karate.
God,
Yeah, there you
Karate. That'll be in the dictionary, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Should be.
Man, we cracked
go.
that.
Yeah.
that'll come up soon, I think.
Oh, bloody
maybe
oath.
in my drive
Well,
to
if
work
you've got-
tomorrow. Yeah,
Shit, so you've just hit K, clearly, because
yeah.
that'll
I've
be
just
early
got
in
up
K.
to it. Yeah, I just finished the J's, and what a ride that was.
Fucking oath.
I
that
can't
would've
think of a
hectic.
KB one either.
Neither. Or a KC.
Yeah.
Anyway,
King's Council.
Council, not
Yeah.
bad.
But yeah, Fano, if you've got any audiobooks that you want Ra to read, fire them through. Let
Fire
us know.
through the recommendations.
Yeah, please.
The Alchemist, I feel like I'm a girl going on holiday reading it. And I'm going to be when
Are
I
you
go
reading it? Or
Well,
are you
listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I count it as reading now. I'm never going to
Basically.
read another book.
Send the boys down, give them a fucking good hide.
Well, basically, we are the best team
Oh, it's
in New Zealand.
been decided.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're the best
the
at rugby
moment,
league
hands
in
down.
New Zealand for sure.
Maybe the New South Wales Cup side, actually.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
We sat in the south stand. We enjoyed it. There was a guy just screaming. You get what you realise now is everyone's obsessed with liquor.
Everyone loves
everyone's
it.
There was a
obsessed.
few guys saying, get him back on, get him back on. Meanwhile, he was having probably his worst game of the season. But
Yeah, having his legs rubbed down and shit. But yeah, but then he came on and did something pretty
he
cool.
did do something pretty cool when he came back on. Actually.
Yeah, or maybe that was before he went off. Anyway, yeah, we are the best team. Tav, your thoughts? What did you enjoy about it watching from home?
I loved the game. I
You did?
love all the Māori stuff at the top. You
Oh,
know,
hell yeah.
Almost
fish,
missed that.
fish coming out.
Yeah.
It was great. You should rewatch it on the telly.
I
Because
did, yeah.
It got me thinking, why don't we do every home game like this? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Get like, fish out there with a big tyre thing.
Hell
Get
yeah.
our Waiata going in the south stand maybe.
Yes.
Get Stan Walker in.
Get Stan Walker in.
Yeah.
But nah, I thought the game was bit sloppy.
Yeah, a bit sloppy.
Yeah.
We were saying that we commented on this, and you noticed from home, but one of our mates who'd never been to Mount Smart before, he was hoping to hear the drums every 5 seconds,
Oh, yeah.
and they weren't fucking. The drums were not present really.
Yeah.
they were there. They just weren't kicking off.
I also think, we're South Stand, that's pretty much as far away. In the corner we were in, pretty much as far away as you can
but
get from the.
I think
the
you're supposed to be able to hear them, but
I was
he
rewatching-
reckons he didn't hear them on
I
telly
rewatched
as well.
the whole game today, and come to think of it,
Yeah.
the last few home games too, I haven't heard many drums going.
Yeah, it's like they think, because they're playing bad, we're not going to do the drums. But it's like, nah, you help them
Yeah.
play better.
Yeah.
You help the crowd get involved. So you got to play
Get
the
some
drums,
going.
lads. Yeah. So I think there is a bit of the drums are
There's
lacking.
something-
And we need
this-
one of them to like lead the Chahoos so we know when to join in with the Chahoos.
Totally.
There's something going on here, I think.
Yeah.
It could be a noise complaint thing, maybe. Maybe past 8 p.m. you're not allowed to play the drums.
Jesus,
Someone's-
release the data.
Someone stuffed a bunch of cardboard into those drums. It's quieting them down.
Quite possibly.
But
Quite
they do have a
possibly.
nice, cool little new hut.
They do.
They used to just have a couple of
But they were going off in 2023. It was like boom, chaka,
drums,
boom,
yeah.
Yeah. And last year as well.
remember there
Or
was
last year maybe.
Remember, it might have been last year, might have been the year before. There was a controversial
I do remember.
Yeah,
this.
switch up.
changing of the
Yes.
guard
There's got to be an investigation.
of the drumming group.
Yeah.
Because basically, I had the inside word that the drumming group that had done it since day dot 95.
They got complacent, didn't
They
they?
got complacent.
But it looks like complacency's creeping in with the new crew maybe.
Yeah, maybe they're just not confident enough. You know?
They were doing the boom, chicka boom, boom, chicka boom, boom, chicka boom. You like really changed up the
hip hop.
They put some hip hop, some stank on it.
Yeah.
Because the old ones were pretty low key.
Yeah.
But now maybe they're so invested. They're like, fuck, when we drop the ball and shit. So
shit, I'm working right now.
I'm working right now, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, they should be doing that. Whereas they're like, nah, I'm not drumming for these pricks. They keep dropping the ball. You know.
Yeah, true.
That seems like what's creeping in.
True.
You can't be that invested. You've got to hold a level of professionalism, and you're basically a cheerleader with a cool drum.
Yeah,
That's true,
I
actually.
mean, if they don't want to do it, fuck. Give me the Rocco sticks, Uncle. Let's fucking
A.
go.
We
Yeah,
also
I'll get
said
down
that
in there.
because of the Indigenous round element, maybe they could have done a kapahaka group on the sideline the whole game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Just-
Totally.
You know?
Totally.
Modi amon,
Or those
yeah,
Indigenous Jabberwocky dudes.
yeah, they were cool
Didn't
too.
they come out at halftime?
Yeah.
And for the game or halftime? Yeah.
In half
Oh,
time.
halftime. That was cool.
They could have had them on the sidelines just doing their jerk.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they
their,
had
was,
Pukana Jabberwockies. It was
grumping.
pretty cool.
It was
Yeah.
a great cultural showcase. They could have just had a Pukana cam going the whole fucking game.
Well, they should have because
Yeah.
they really left a smidge of time at the end to do Pukana Cam.
They didn't
And-
hype it up enough, and the
Nah.
camera operators. I'm judging you this time. You didn't find the good
Do you think?
Pukanas.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe? Okay, controversial, and I might get in trouble for saying
Go
this.
on.
The Pukana cam is pre-recorded,
Whoa!
and it's not actually people that are there live.
True, because
Mate,
I
do you
never
think
see the
about
guy
that?
next to me doing
Yeah.
it. I had a guy next to me who was going mental, doing vape clouds and going, doing Pukanas. He should have been on front and centre.
Yeah, he
you know?
should have.
He had a
They
full
never-
mullet.
They don't go to the South Stand because they know it's going to be a fucking riot.
My poor missus, I'd hyped it up so much to her. She'd been practicing her Pukana all the way there in the car. They didn't even look at us up at the top of the South Stand.
No, I know. We really should be front and centre. But yeah, shout out to the guy I was sitting next to actually as well. His missus had shouted him for a date night. He was hammered.
Hammered.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't even know I was coming here, and he was wasted as. And he kept calling this Pacific Island dude that was coming back. He made friends with him. The guy gave him a Jameson's at one point, and he kept calling him. He goes, "Oh, here comes Payne Haas," and he was just kind of
Yeah,
like just
that
a
was
normal
funny,
looking
actually.
Islander dude. I was like, "Damn, respect, bro." He was that pissed. He
not
was
racist
kind
at
of,
all, no.
kind of being a little racist. Yeah. But the guy was it was good. It was a good chat. You know, they
Yeah.
were both enjoying it.
Yeah,
But yeah, those shout out to the Jamesons at the game too. They was going down smooth. You know.
they are good. But to the actual game,
Yes.
the Dragons 2 tries, they were very easily scored. I'll
They
give
were.
them that. But then we held them scoreless for the whole second half.
Very good.
Controversial opinion here.
Yeah.
If three of them dudes hadn't got knocked the fuck out, I think we might have been in for a little bit of a struggle there.
Yeah, it would have been a lot harder.
It was quite funny at the time. Well, I mean, I don't mean to punch down.
Go on.
But Ben actually said during the game, I'm trying to
Yeah.
find the chat that you said.
Oh yeah, after the first two got knocked out.
Yeah, Ben said, I'm staying positive. If 2 more sets of Dragons can knock each other out, we're in it with a chance. Minutes after he sent that message, Hamesele, I think his name is,
Yeah,
got
true.
knocked out as well.
Yeah,
So shout out to Ben.
yeah, I was calling it.
Yeah.
I started saying they don't have enough fucking golf carts down here for this.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, Adam Pompey 2 tries.
That was cool.
Yeah.
He really saved the day
He
for us,
did.
Adam
He had a good
Pompey.
game.
He led in 2 tries, so thankfully he got
Jesus,
got them
Tav.
back.
We put in the boot in.
Well, both Fionn's tries were on Pomp. So,
Look,
sorry,
Adam Pompey is protected. He's a protected species, mate. You can't go after Pomps. It's got to be someone else's fault, all right?
Yeah, in weekends we put him in Zealandia just to keep him away from weasels, like
Weasels.
you.
Yeah, like, we'll get to the weasel chat later.
Put the weasel chat away.
But we've got the Titans this week, so hopefully we just score another 3 tries and beat them.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. It's in the Gold Coast.
It's
going to be good weather. Yeah, we're obviously playing bad where it's cold and wet.
Yes.
Gold Coast will be nice.
That's true.
Sunny.
Sun will be shining. Maybe the boys will go to the casino.
And Dave Fafita's checked out already.
He's
and
had surgery.
taken the whole team with him.
He's gone under the knife this week.
Beautiful.
Yeah. But no, it should be a good game.
Bloody
and then we've
oath.
got Eels, the last home game of the season after that, and then Manly,
That'll be a great
who
night.
look fucking horrible. They lost to the Tigers today.
Yeah, we need to beat them.
They scored a try within the first minute of the game.
Jesus.
And then went to sleep.
Oh, yeah, they did
and
too.
lost, yeah.
They did too. Oh, well, good on us. We'll hope
Good on
it's a
you,
good
mate.
run home.
What about them Broncos? No
They're
Ezra
good.
Mam, no Adam Reynolds. Still absolutely pumped the
Really
Dolphins.
good.
But they were down like 28-14, and then they scored 3 or 4 tries to come back and win 38-28.
Damn.
I'm going to let you tell me all about this stuff because I went and had a few beers on Saturday night and catch the game.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah, no. The competition's still going. I'm mostly right at the wires at the moment, eh? But yeah, Broncos are good.
Honestly, you couldn't miss it.
Yeah, no, the Broncos look real good. Sharks were hissing. I think the top 8's basically locked in. The Roosters look real good, and they're at the top 8. They are 8th.
Yes.
They've knocked the Dolphins out. I think that it's not going to change. That top 8 is playing finals. The Dolphins aren't going to creep in.
No.
So
Eagles
what
aren't
you're
gonna creep in.
saying, Tev, is that come finals, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. in
Anything's
the finals,
possible, and we're in the top 4, Can.
And I was telling Tav about this week. We did a bit of research, and the last time a team came from 8th and made the grand final was the Cowboys in 2017.
And who was
And
the
who was-
halves?
Who was the halfback for that team? Tamati Martin. So get on the bandwagon, boys. We're going to the grand final and losing to the Storm.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Just like they did in 2017.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Fuck this warrior shit.
But yeah,
this
beautiful
Warriors
whano. Stay up the wires all day, eh? Or you're an amateur, babe.
All right, it's your favourite part of the show,
Well, it's the only part that we do any preparation for,
Marcus Lush Express.
aside from watching sport. Yeah, it's time for the Marcus Lush podcast with Ra, Ben, and Tav. Now, this was a labour of love, whānau.
And Jan will probably be in it.
At some stage, I'm going to make Ben listen to this shit because I'm over it. This week,
Ben will love it.
Jan didn't make it, I don't think. She called in, but her call was a bit fucked up. She actually, side note, she was talking about how blind she was.
She's going
It's
through
a
some
really
things.
scary movie.
It's not that chick, but I'm talking about Jan who talks. You know, she was scared of getting needles in her eye for cataracts. Anyway, it was
yeah.
dark shit. But this week, I listened to a full 3 hours.
Wow.
Nothing. I just couldn't.
Shit.
It was so fucked up. I couldn't get anything. But then I went back
And
another
that's
day.
eating into your audiobook time.
I know, and I could be learning shit. But then I went back and I like, turn this fucking music off. Christ.
It's
sake.
the it's
I
the
know,
segment
but it's
music.
fucking killing my
Come on,
brain.
mate. Tee
Look,
it up
I
already.
listened to audio,
First
but-
clip. What are we doing?
So, yeah, get into it. This was what I found on Thursday night's show. Intro, please.
You're listening to the Marcus Lush Nights podcast.
Special day today, World Lizard Day. And we haven't done this as a show before on some of your more interesting pets.
We had rats.
Oh,
we
yes.
had.
You mean, were you an adult? Who wanted them?
The kids, and the wife had a rat as a child, and she spoke highly of them. I recommend any listener that the family is saying, let's get a rat or a mice, avoid, like run.
Yeah, so that guy got rats. So it was a pet-themed episode. A lot of chat about people's pets. People loved them. Now, someone called up about an amphibious sort of creature. Go to the one that starts with X, I think.
Oh,
it's quite
axolotl.
interesting. Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Hey, I was just going to tell you, I actually saw axolotl give birth. Thousands of eggs would have come out.
Underwater?
Underwater, yep. I was just flabbergasted. I just couldn't believe how much eggs they must hold in there Yeah.
An underwater lizard. They're a weird thing, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're not a nice looking thing. I don't like
horrible.
them.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I've always been scared of axolotls myself.
Yeah.
Disgusting creatures.
We
What about you,
went to someone's
Tev?
house and they had one and it stunk. The house stunk.
Yeah.
I remember
oh.
my nanny had one.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. They
So
got
Scary,
little, got
though.
little arms and legs.
Mexican.
Yeah. Mexican, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I think there's axolotl creeping up my
That's
back. I
why
don't
it's
sweat.
that, Native American
Yeah.
language.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
back to the rats. I
Go
remember
on.
a few years ago I was the leaseholder to a flat in Herne Bay.
Yeah.
And we had this hippie chick living downstairs, and she asked me one day, she's like, "What's the deal on pets here?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, no pets?" And she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, I want to get a rat." And I was like, "Nah,
Oh.
nah, I don't want a rat in the house. They stink.
Yeah.
They fucking stink."
Do they stink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a mate who had a pet rat. Fucking stunk.
Oh.
It's always goths
Yeah.
who would get them too.
Yeah.
Well, axolotls
Goth
too, I
chicks.
feel like goths
I
get them.
stood on the rat once accidentally. Anyway,
Oh.
so I said no.
Yeah.
And like 2 days later, I come inside and she's got her curtains open, and I see a fucking rat in the window.
Oh, yeah.
Put a trap out,
Yeah,
dog.
I kicked her out.
Yeah, fucking good job. This guy went on to tell the story of he had these rats and he was jaded as from them, and he ended up just having to kill them because they get cancer. They just die. They're sickly creatures, aren't
Yeah.
they? So he was like, I don't want to go into how I killed them. He was clearly fucked up from it. But yeah.
You guys ever heard of a rat king?
No, go on.
That's when so often in times when it gets really cold and the rats all huddle together, all their tails will become interlocked, and then when like a big group of rats have all their tails tied together from this huddling, it's called a rat king because they can't be separated.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, they get all tied up.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go a bit off piece from the pets for a moment. Now go to winter children because Tav, this is something that might pique your interest. Something that you don't think about every day, but I think you might think about every day.
I don't know whether it's the right topic, but it's been bothering me so much through this bad weather. Do people know any more about these children that the father went off with? I've heard nothing about it, and I think about it an awful lot with the children getting soaking wet and cold. And I was just interested if anybody else had seen them at all.
And I spend time thinking about them too because I've got no idea, even if they managed to get hold of the food, I don't know how they'd manage to cook it because if there was smoke, that would be a giveaway. So
Yes.
So I don't know. I don't know how they're eating or how they're cooking. If they're cooking underground, if they're in caves.
It's a bloody good question.
I can't bear thinking about it.
Wow.
I know.
It's been a while since
the Marakupa.
I gave up on the case.
But they make a good point. It gets cold and you think, what the fuck are they doing? Where are they? Are they dead?
Probably just using gas.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Ben's cracked it.
Yeah,
Basic
nah, I
Ben.
think there's been many sightings. Last time they got seen was somewhere around the Weta hot pools.
Why were the hot pools that
Yeah.
far north?
Well, because it's derelict. No one's there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
right.
So
Wow.
they took shelter there, and I think the locals are just kind of
Letting them
they
be.
just keep it
Camping
under,
midway
keep
up
it
the
under
hydro
rug.
slide.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But nah, I mean, how the fuck has it been this long
yeah.
and we ain't got that motherfucker?
No,
man?
it's crazy.
It's
I know.
what's it been, 4 years? The post is by Ben's head.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
I kind of think maybe the police don't actually care.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, they probably don't care.
This government said that they're really cracking down on gangs, big law and order government.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
about twice as many gang members than there were when they started, and this
very good
guy's
point.
still fucking lost in the bush somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Very
it's
good
all,
point.
they're just telling us lies.
I mean, we talked about forming our little committee in season 1 of the podcast where we did actually go into the Maricopa bush, but
Yes.
it was all just for publicity. We literally got 10 meters in there, gave up, and went home. But
Yes.
if anyone out there still does want to go try find Tom Phillips,
donate us a couple of quad bikes and maybe some
we'll
machetes.
go do it.
Yeah.
We'll buy the movie rights off him.
Yeah. It'd be cool. Couple of chainsaws on the front of your quad bike. Just through the bush.
Through the bush.
Hopefully none of the kids are out in front of me.
Well, they'll be grown adults.
True,
now.
yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
in
they will
there
be.
so long.
That's very true.
But
they're in fucking Bush University.
bring my
Yeah.
people home.
Bring the kids home. Now, a couple of other clips that perked my interest. One in the stratosphere of Tav slightly. So the MasterChef one. You watch MasterChef, don't you?
Yes.
So chuck that on because it's. I mean, you got to say spoiler alert.
11. Katie, it's Marcus. Good evening.
Yes, hello, Marcus. How are you?
Good, thank you, Katie.
On MasterChef tonight, Laura won, and it's finished tonight. But it was a very, very good series.
Thanks so much to the caller who just spoiled my night who said who won MasterChef. I was so looking forward to watching it tomorrow night as was not able to tonight. I mean, Dan, she didn't come straight through and say Laura win, did she? Oh, it was quite quick, was it? Okay, I apologise. It was quite quick.
She just immediately gets on the call and says, who won?
Who won, yeah.
After finishing the episode 5 seconds earlier.
Yeah, I know.
So good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's one of those things where if you don't watch it the night, then you kind of deserve to be spoiled.
Yeah, true.
Amy's more into it than me.
Yeah, right.
I'm just secondhand watching it, but she refused to watch the last episode because she knew. Yeah, she got
spoiled.
Well, she didn't want that Laura chick to win.
Oh, so she found out.
And then in the morning, she unfollows all the MasterChef pages and shit because she doesn't want to find out. But at this point, she didn't care because she knew.
Oh, right.
The other chick was apparently favoured by the judges the whole time.
Oh, really?
Damn it.
Yeah.
I knew it was a conspiracy.
Well, I heard Laura had been on 4 times. Well, Marcus was similar. I sort of agree with Marcus here. 4 times, give it up. Fucking,
up.
like...
Who's fucking judging this show? Is it the NRL refs?
Totally. Maybe the bunker.
Casey Badger.
Yeah.
The bunker, mate. Mate, give while we're here, I mean, it's low-hanging fruit. Give me Driving Cat, please.
Yes, good evening, Marcus. Thank you very much for the lovely stories of the pets. Well, I've got one about an unbelievable ginger cat we had. He used to think he was a human being. And when we went out, he always rode in the car, but he had to pretend he was driving the car. So he used to sit in my father's lap and with the left paw on the left part of the wheel and then his other right paw on the right. And he used to believe he was driving the car.
Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody get that lady an oxygen
I
tank.
think she's 94.
hell.
She's cool before. She's definitely old as hell.
She's cool.
She's cool. She's cool.
Fucking sound like Stevie off Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there was actually someone else that sounded a bit like that. He called up about hospital food. He went, the food has got a lot better.
But what's happening at hospital cafes?
Oh, this is different.
In hospital cafes, and now here's what's happening at hospital cafes. No more marshmallows.
What?
There'll be no more marshmallows, and scones might go soon too.
Oh my God.
Yes, this got me a wee bit fired up, this hospital cafe rubbish. I mean, who the heck do they think they are? Cutting out marshmallows, and there's going to be scones next, is it?
Not my fault, you doing all fucked up.
Yeah, that was a little... I wasn't sure if we're going to use that one, but yeah. That kicked off a whole lot of shit. People going, I think it's good. I think it's bad. I think it's good. But I've got saved the best for last here, Whānau. Now, give me the magpie one. There's a little word in front of it, but this is pretty interesting stuff. He didn't quite elaborate. Anyway, just play it and we'll discuss after.
Yeah, kia ora, mate. How you doing?
Kia ora, Bill.
Yeah, I had several magpies over the years, and I had one that I was teaching it to speak Māori, so I used to go around saying, kia ora e ho, kia ora e ho. Yeah, so...
and did the magpie manage a good kia ora? Did he get that worked out?
Yeah. He
Yeah, so he went on about 7-minute long chat and never really said whether the bird learnt Māori.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Somebody find this man.
There's potentially a magpie out there that speaks fluent te reo.
Somebody warn the national government, okay?
Yeah.
The te reo birds are coming.
Look, it's a good script for a movie, man.
Fuck yeah.
But don't tell Winston Peters, he'll be like, I think we should be teaching these magpies English first.
Yeah. The curriculum isn't being taught to these magpies correctly.
What's a magpie going to do learning Maori?
We're confusing the birds.
Kia ora.
Amazing.
He said he was going kia ora to the magpie.
Kia ora e hoa.
Yeah. Magpies can talk, sometimes.
Fuck.
Kia ora, whānau.
Ben?
I think if a magpie's talking to you, you should maybe check yourself into them.
Look, shout out to Bill. He's running in classes somewhere in the Waikato, teaching hundreds of magpies at a time to speak at their pepehars and stuff.
How you going?
So yeah, that's been the Marcus Lush corner fun. It took me a while to find those, but
thanks, Ra.
No, it's fucking. I'm over it, man. Ben's next. Might have to can the segment.
Rugby is the game that all the blokes love. Even though league is taking over, it's still pretty good. Especially when there's no league on
Rugby, international rugby.
International rugby.
Richie McCaw is my dad.
Shout
Bruh,
out.
bruh, bruh, bruh. Give
Shout
it up
out.
for my number one team, the All Blacks.
Shout out to Richie McCaw, the Most High.
This actually reminded me back to some idle chat last night, or on Saturday night. I had an Uber driver, and my mate kind of threw me under the bus and was like, "Yeah, this guy does a bit of media work," and the guy had been saying he was a photographer.
Nice.
And
Take a photo of this, and then you mooned him.
Nah, he was a lovely bloke, but then he showed me the photos, and it was really horny modelling photos from India, and I was like,
nice.
So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Man. Thanks. These AI
You got a
or
market,
what?
you got a market for that, or you just sink heaps of your cash into that?
I think they did. I think they were a world. They had him and his father operated around the world. Good on them, but not really my cup of tea. The old raunchy modelling photos. Anyway, we're on to the rugby, and the All Blacks won 41-24, was it, or something like that? I think over there in Argentina.
Yes, they played early this morning.
Early on Sunday morning. It was nice, good time.
Good time.
Almost too good.
Yeah.
So I got to work at midday. I was supposed to be about 9. Tab was in there slaving away.
Yeah.
But we beat them. And
we beat them.
We beat them, and Will Jordan scored a pretty good try. No, he set up a really nice try for Cortez Lartima.
Yeah. He also threw a beautiful pass out to Severis.
Oh, he did. And the cool thing is that Cadbury gave out 50 grand to a bunch of people who were on that one. But yeah,
wait, what?
Yeah, there's that promo running on Sky, and they go
anyone who bet on Will Jordan.
No, it's like you draw it if you get a Severis card in your chocky. Apparently it's like Willy Wonka or something. You can win a share of 50 grand if you enter the competition.
And they score.
Shit.
Yeah, it might be like $5 though. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I claim bullshit. Nobody's getting a dime from that.
Look, it was a bit clunky, the All Blacks, but some positives were, Duplessis Karifi played 80 minutes at open side flanker.
Top man.
Good to see him with the 7 on his back. Artie Savier was once again a champion with the ball in hand and on defence.
Scored a try.
He did.
As well.
Made some tackles.
It got a little close there for a moment when the Argentinians scored a couple of tries after half time, but then
just that third quarter.
we blitzed away again at the end and put a bit of a... You know what was really impressing? Man, Tav loves this, was the maul.
Yeah.
Whoa, the maul was good,
What's
wasn't
his-
it?
What's his name? Got 2 tries.
Samasoni Tokiaho came on in the second half and got 2 tries. He's looking sexy and svelte at the moment.
Yeah.
Anton Brown unfortunately dunged someone and got a yellow card there at the end. That was a bit stink.
Oh, true.
I think Billy Proctor also got a yellow, which was a bit stink.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That Argentine yellow card was silly as well.
have you ever had Argentinian barbecue, Ben? You a fan of it?
Not in ages, actually.
Doesn't your dad have one in Wanaka, Ben?
Yeah,
He's
he
got a
does.
normal barbecue.
No, he's
No,
got one of those.
He's got an Argentinian one. But
Does
you
he?
lower
Really,
it. Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck, I haven't been invited since that's been installed.
Yeah.
What happened? Fuck me, I thought I would have been there for the launch.
Yeah.
When
No,
did it
it's
get?
good.
When was the grand opening? I want to know about
He
this.
said that for probably 5 years or something now.
Okay, now I'm gonna have a word with
Get
Bill.
back down there.
Christ Almighty, I will indeed. Tav, what were your big takeaways? What did you enjoy about the game?
The lineouts.
Yeah, the lineouts were good.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. The maul,
I thought, yeah.
but then the lineout attached to them was quite good.
Oh, the lineouts were great.
Honestly, I think the scrum was quite good too.
Yeah.
We put pressure on their scrum at times.
A lot of people, they gas up playing in Cape Town because of the altitude.
Yeah. Actually harder in Cordoba as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
It was.
well, yeah. Well, there it's basically medium. It's not low.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It's
medium
not high.
altitude.
It's at sea level.
Very medium.
Sea level.
Yeah, it's at sea level. And those conditions can be really, really difficult for any line out.
Now, I don't know how close, this is completely, this is about more the terrain of Argentina more than anything, but I don't know how close Cordoba is to Buenos Aires. We had an interesting anecdote told to us by a cameraman at work this week that Buenos Aires, a lot of dog shit on the street. Dog shit everywhere, apparently.
There's dog shit everywhere. It's part
Now,
of the
this
culture.
shocked me.
Yeah.
As somebody who picks and chooses their holidays and around the All Blacks tests, I was like, well, maybe I won't be going to that game. Also reminded me of a couple of guys I met in Wellington at the test match. They said, cocaine and hookers, mate, we're off to Argie. So there's two blokes following the All Blacks around in Argentina at the moment.
Picking up dog shit.
Fucking on it. Stepping in dog
they're
shit.
fucking on it,
Wasted.
stepping in dog shit.
Well,
yeah.
their new president or whatever, he took the chainsaw to the budget. Maybe he got rid of the dudes who pick up all the dog shit.
He probably did, yeah. Fucking that was terrible, that chainsaw. But yeah, they played them again this week. I think the side, there was a bit of clunk. It wasn't perfect, but it never is,
Yeah. It was a bit boring.
It was a bit boring.
I got
Stop,
bored.
start. Well, you went to work during it,
That's
didn't you?
why I went to work, because I was like, oh, yeah, they're
going to win.
Scoring heaps of tries. I'll just watch the game in the car.
Yeah. Typical. Will Jordan was mean.
I actually, second half, started doing a lot of household chores.
I was, I'm going to be honest, I was listening to Marcus Lush the entire game.
Yeah,
when I was focused on it. So
the way it was intended.
Hopefully the Marcus Lush segment of the show is good because the All Black section is bad. But we'll just tag on some other stuff here. The Wallabies, fuck me dead. They got up over the South African Springboks over there in Johannesburg or somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in South Africa.
Rugby's back, baby.
Rugby's back in Australia.
Aussie rugby's back. So, now I had a couple of mates. Weasel, man. I had a couple of mates around. Shout out to Frigg. Shout out to Seb and Frankie for watching the Ruggers with me. But yeah, they were saying Wallabies are back.
Wallabies, they're so bad.
Now, one thing I wanted to say to you guys, though, is the muscle man brought the Springboks out again.
The big
juice.
tribal guy.
Yeah, the juice head. Now, sometimes I think, that's pretty cool, but when you lose, a little bit shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's sitting on the sideline not looking that happy,
Yeah, I mean, should they dish out like a massive red-faced, pissed South African guy along with... But who's giant too,
Get that guy who ran onto the field to try tackle the ref.
Yeah,
that's exactly who I'm thinking.
Big guts.
Huge guts, red face, with a sausage in his hand.
You know what? Actually, he kind of looked like the Southland mascot.
He did.
That's true.
Rectangle Man or Maroon Man.
Maroon Man.
Maroon Man, yeah. He did a bit. But also in closer to our shores rugby news, there was fireworks down in Southland.
Holy shit.
Southland were down 22-0 to Manawatu Turbos on Friday. Now, this is your department. I think both these teams you're supposed to be following, aren't they?
Well, we were at the fucking Warriors
We were
game,
too.
I think I had a good excuse. I was doing investigative journalism work, testing out Bratmeister, just checking if they did a double banger.
You were too. But they got up, they got run down by Southland Stags down there in Southland.
Yes.
29-22.
Yeah, they were up 22-0, which is the same score that the Springboks were up.
When
against the Wallabies.
Crazy.
Premonition.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. And the Turbos, they were more like the naturally aspirateds because they put it away. And I'm kind of pissed off because I shared a multi on my Instagram with Manawatu winning 1-12.
Hopefully.
It's the first leg, and I was hoping I could look like the man.
Get into them, whānau. If you followed Tav's bet,
God damn it.
Put the boot in.
Yeah, baby.
But yeah, no, and they released they set off fireworks right at full time.
Yeah, good on them.
And they would have been fucking, but they would have been set up win or lose. I mean, it could have been 50-0 the way it was going.
They wouldn't have set them off.
You don't reckon?
Nah.
They would have just saved that barge.
I reckon the fireworks were there for Stag Day.
Oh, right.
And they lost.
Forgot about
got too pissed.
Yeah, well, they lost against Otago.
Yeah, but it was daytime on Stag Day, too.
It doesn't matter down in Invercargill, dog. No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, and then they were like, fuck, we've still got these fireworks from Stag Day. We just beat the Turbos. Let them rip, baby.
Speaking of
that sounds
speaking of confusing celebratory explosions,
go on.
There was a couple of times at the Warriors game where I noticed they let the flames off for stuff that I don't really think was flame worthy.
Yeah, true.
Someone just made a tackle at one point, and I'm like,
boom.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not. Save it for something good.
Well,
Tonight on Police 10-7.
I've sat some very cold nights.
Yeah, that was the
Mount
best part
Smart.
about it, actually.
When they let them off, you're like, oh yeah.
We weren't
that's
close enough to get the
fucking
benefit,
nice.
but
We
yeah.
got a little bit.
Yeah.
They've- oh,
So
a
maybe
little
they've had
bit.
a word. That's probably just the council's on them and said,
Yeah.
Oh,
you got to provide some heating.
totally. Well, a bit of insider trading. The reason I didn't get it because Ben was fucking sat in front of
Was
me,
in front
taking
of
all
me,
my
yeah.
heat. Yeah, but I was warming up.
absorbing
dog.
all those rays.
Some other rugby that people may have missed was over the weekend, the Queensland Reds faced off against Tonga.
Bullshit, really?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Oh,
yeah.
It's nice. What happened?
Tonga won.
Did they?
Yeah, they won
Cool.
38-19.
Who played for Tonga, do you reckon?
Don't ask me that.
Come on, mate. Who was the captain?
Probably some Tongans.
True.
Yeah, Lika Halasima.
Fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
It says here, Lika Halasima
That's
scored a
cool.
hat trick. No, I got no idea.
Okay.
But I just shout out to my Tongans in the chat.
Fuck yeah.
And what else happened?
Let's
in
wrap the rugby section up. None of
Okay.
us give a fuck.
But I'm throwing it back quickly to
Go on.
NRL chat because I totally forgot about this.
Go on.
Payne Haas has pledged his allegiances to Tour Samoa.
That's so cool.
Rugby League
Top
to play
man.
for them in the Pacific Nations, Pacific
My
Championships.
husband is Samoan.
Very cool.
Apparently,
So
there's
Talofa?
some more Samoans.
Stephen Crichton plays for them.
Yep.
Some others. So it'll be a competitive little competition that post-season Four
Yeah.
Nations they're going to do.
I think Murray Taulangi, the guy who plays for the Cowboys,
Yes.
I think he's going to say he's going to play for
Where
Samoa
are,
He's
as
good.
well.
where are all the games happening?
So there's a game at Go Media Stadium, Kiwis
Lush.
versus Samoa,
Yes.
and a game at Eden Park, Kiwis versus Tonga,
Yeah.
which is going to be fucking
That'll be huge.
off
Damn,
the
fuck
chain.
That'll be
yes.
huge.
And then they're playing the final in Aussie because
Because it's crazy.
fuck everyone else.
Yeah. It's buzzy, eh?
I
You
might
think
have
we
to go
deserve
along
it?
with that just because I've been wanting to pick up some Tongan merch for a while as well. Actually,
I've got a bit. I've got a
Yeah.
hat you could
I
take
saw,
and
I saw
trade.
you got the beanie.
trade
Did you
that up.
come? Did you come to the Samoa Kiwis game at Eden Park with me?
Yeah, I
the
think
other-
so, yeah.
And they had there was just flag police.
Yeah.
out front.
Those flags are
Oh.
too big. You're
Yeah.
not allowed a long flag.
Your pole could only be so
That's right.
tall.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah,
and people
yeah,
had
yeah.
to break them in half
That's
to get
right.
into the stadium.
Yeah.
But
So
then they were
actually-
left with these really sharp, pointy poles.
Yeah.
But I told
That-
you. Yeah, go on.
That's a good point, actually. If you're a massive Tongan fan and you're planning on going to that game, now's the time to start investing in telescopic poles.
It is.
Ooh.
I told you about the guy. I met a former Arsenal steward, a Premier League steward in England once, and he told me that a guy tried to smuggle a flag in
His ass.
baguettes.
Oh.
He just had a baguette, and they were carrying it around, and it was like no flagpole here, and then it was like, oh, hang on, mate, and it was the sandwich, and they opened up, and it was like a long ass pole that he was going to turn into a flag.
You're not allowed
Wait,
flags.
are
at
you
the
not allowed
soccer.
flag? Why not?
Not big ones at the footy. I don't know.
They get a bit raunchy.
Yeah.
Cancel.
Anyway,
But
let's
you're
go
allowed
to.
But you're allowed a baguette.
I know. Ben, I can put you in touch with him if you like.
Of news.
Of news.
Wow. The world of news.
It's the world of news.
And what a world it is.
Now, we've all had, we've all got student debt, don't we?
We got that.
Well, in some way, shape, or form, we've all had student,
Paid mine off.
Nice.
Yeah,
been to
mine's-
uni and shit.
Yeah.
Mine's all tickety boo.
Yeah, nice.
Go on.
Well, this lady, she had a little chunk, but she lived in Aussie for 13 years or
She had
something, 20 years.
13 grand.
13 grand.
was the original fee
Yeah.
of her, I don't know what it was, marketing course or some bullshit
Yes.
diploma or something like that.
Yeah. But she lived in Aussie, and it gets interest when you're in Aussie, you fucking
As
idiot.
soon as you leave the country, the interest starts kicking in.
Kicks in, baby.
And she was gone for what, 20 years
20
or something?
years or some shit. That's right.
Came back for her niece's
21st or something.
fucking birthday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when she went to leave,
They were like, no, motherfucker, you owe us money.
Tonight on Police 10.
They arrested
she
her.
got locked up.
You got locked up.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got hit by the man. And they're basically saying well, tough titty. You've got to pay this if you want to leave the country. And she seems very chill about it.
She does. She's like, why
I'll
am I
say
being
that.
arrested? Like,
Yeah.
it's not even that big a deal. It's like, well, I
All
guess
the
you owe the
interviews-
government money.
Yeah, all the interviews from her quotes and stuff have been like, oh, yeah, far. I thought they...
The cops even agree I shouldn't be arrested. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess not. But
yeah, the cops were chill. They were like, I don't know, you seem chill. Just sit
Yeah.
in the back of the van.
If you could stay in Christchurch until you pay the 58 grand off, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be chill.
But
But yeah, no, all of her interviews, she's like, yeah, I think it was a bit of an overreaction, but oh well, say la vie.
But yes, I didn't actually pay it. That's
I
true.
didn't pay it, yes.
I didn't
And
pay it.
the IRD have said, tough fucking titty.
Tough titty lady.
She's like, I don't have that money. They're like, well, we don't
Tough
care.
luck. You got to stay here now and go on the dole, and we'll take a little bit out of your dole every week.
Fucking A.
Lucky you.
And they've said that your options will likely be, like, your best option will be to get a loan, borrow the money, pay us the 50 grand, and you can go back to Australia. And then just don't pay that loan off because
Yeah.
you're in Australia. It's an easy solution, lady.
Yes, it is.
But obviously she hasn't lived here, so it's pretty hard to get a loan when you don't really have any credit in the country. You know, you've never really lived here as an adult.
Yeah.
But yeah, thoughts?
I mean,
Make her work the
it's like,
fields.
It's scary. Yeah, work the fields would be good. Woofing, you know, we make the tourists do it. Maybe she has to woof for like 7 years.
What's woofing?
You stay at like a farmer's house and pick the fucking grapes and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the grapes, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, till the fields.
Oh, not like that. Oh, sorry.
Come on, Rev.
That's what it sounds like when Ben's grapes get sucked.
Pick
Jesus
the grapes
Christ.
as a euphemism.
But yeah, I've had two mates do this. One mate, when I was like 12, his whānau were moving to Aussie. And so he went to Video Easy and rented out a shitload of Xbox games and an Xbox.
Damn.
And then just took them to Australia.
Really?
Yeah. So he got away with it.
Did he?
I don't know. I guess so. But yeah, then I had a mate when I was flatting up here actually. He owed probably about 18 grand on his student loan.
Yeah.
He got an 8 grand loan as well from a bank to buy S14 Sylvia.
Oh, good investment.
Oh, great investment.
And he also probably had like 5 grand worth of fines because the
Sylvia's are Toyotas, right?
Nissan.
Yeah, I get my cars.
So he also had like 5. So he had a lot of debt.
Yeah.
And his parents moved back to the UK because it's where they're from, and they paid for a trip for him to go over there for one of their family's weddings or a family reunion or something.
Yeah.
And then he just decided not to come back.
Jeez, nice.
Yeah, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He was
all
also,
over a car that he bought.
Well, it was probably like 25k worth of debt, and he just decided never to come back because he had student loans as well as the car loan.
How's his life going over the seas? Good?
Yeah, good. No, he's loving it.
Oh, that's
He
good.
lives over there. He's got a kid. He's got a full English accent now. He had a Kiwi accent when he was over
that's
here.
great.
Bleeding heck.
Yeah,
He's
bleeding
moved
heck.
up.
Lemonade.
But yeah, he was living with us at the time. It's kind of a pain in the ass for me because we had to find a new flatmate. And also,
Yeah.
he had this like shitty ute
at
our house that he teed up someone to buy it. So we drove. It was like in Warkworth or somewhere, and halfway there the truck broke down. So we just left it on the side of the road.
Fair enough.
which was an experience. But yeah, I called him up a few weeks ago actually. And
Nice.
asked how it'd be going and what's happening. And he says that like
Were you working as an agent for the IRD?
I was, yeah, I
or-
was.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I asked him about it.
Yeah.
And he said that maybe once a year he gets a call from a New Zealand number and he knows it's about his
Really?
student loan. And they've offered him many deals where it's like, well, half what you owe if you come back and you pay it.
Damn.
And he reckons it's an inside job. As soon as
Really?
he gets here, they're going to arrest him.
And make an example of him.
Make an example of him. Yeah, but can you, imagine just being banned from a country. I
that
mean,
you were born in.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
I suppose I can imagine. I
he'll-
wouldn't. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he'll never come back to NZ over that debt. But was it worth it? Hell
I think,
yeah,
he got to
brother.
have a Sylvia for like
That Sylvia's probably
Sylvia's-
worth 100 grand now.
Yeah,
If
at
it's in
least.
good condition.
Yeah, where is the Sylvia? Can we track it down?
Well, he sold it because it was fucked.
Oh,
yeah, it was fucked there. So he sold it for like $4,000.
Oh my
and then
God.
bought this shitty Nissan Ute.
Damn.
Which we then left on the side of the road halfway to Warkworth.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he can never come back
He
here.
sounds like he makes
Jesus.
good investments.
He does. He's a smart man.
Hey, speaking... Okay, this is actually isn't in the world of news things,
Go
but it's
on.
just something that I read this week.
Go on.
You know that guy, Sam Bankman-Fried or whatever, and
Yep.
there's a big crypto exchange thing?
Yeah.
So, you know,
FTX.
all those people lost all their money and
Yes.
stuff, and because he didn't actually keep all the money that
Yeah.
he said he was for
Yep.
that exchange.
Yep.
Well, apparently... So then all the hedge funds swooped in and bought people's debt.
Yes.
But apparently that guy had, with all the people's money, he'd invested in some AI firm.
Right.
That thing is worth like $1 billion now.
Whoa.
So heaps of those hedge funds that bought the debt have now made heaps of money off
Oh
it
my
because
God.
some dude collected all the money back from selling the AI stocks.
But so, what about the people who lost all their money in the first place? Because
Yeah,
they
well-
to all these already, or what?
Yeah, well, they sold their debt.
To the-
You know,
to the hedge
their
funds.
creditor, their right as a creditor or whatever to these hedge funds for like 20% of what it was worth. So they thought
Jesus.
they'd never get it back.
Oh my God. Well, I should have held, eh? There's always
Yeah,
just hold.
That's it. So
Hold
that's
the
what I'm saying.
line.
He should have held on to that, Sylvia. He could have paid all his debts
Fucking
off.
A. You know, the value of everything always goes up. That's what I've
Yeah,
learned.
that's what I'm learning too, actually.
Another really dark and twisted story that I read this week was that an old man in New York, well, outside of New York, he was chatting to an AI, Meta AI bot that looked like Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
Do not come.
That's funny because I've actually been talking to the real Kendall Jenner.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she invited you to an apartment in New York?
Nah, in Auckland.
Really?
Yeah.
And Hendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a spot in Hendo, apparently, Kendall Jenner. Ben's been talking to her. Anyway, this guy, another Kendall Jenner, must be a fake
it's
one.
on the rise, Hendo.
Yeah, she invited him to an apartment and, he slipped and fell and died. I don't know how it's AI Kendall Jenner's fault, but pretty sad, really, eh?
Read all the stuff that Reuters exposed that what Meta's guidelines said about what the chatbots were allowed to say to kids and shit, and it was like flirting with them and shit. Heaps of really fucked up shit.
Yeah. There's not really enough limits on what these chatbots can do because they're sending some horny stuff to whoever they like, really.
The internet's dying, everybody, and we're going to be the last bastion of hope here.
We've got to get
on
off
the
it.
Heaps On podcast.
We've got to get off it.
We're going to start distributing cassette tapes with the podcast.
We're just going to do it live down at a park in Avondale, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I'm running out of steam. Should we just sign off? Give this shit up?
Yeah, it's long enough,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Probably.
It's been about an hour.
Yeah, nice. It's late on a Sunday, whano. We've all got to get to our families.
Yeah, and I've been not gonna lie, last 20 minutes I've been scrolling through Uber Eats Chinese.
Nice. Well, lucky you. I've got to go home and have home dinner, I think.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's for dinner.
Neither do
I'll
I.
find out. Hey, thanks to all the Patreons. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Seb and Frankie, particularly Ryan, but also all the other Patreons as well. You guys are the top of the list.
We had a hotline call that we
Did we?
do, yeah.
All right, fuck it. We'll do the hotline call.
Listen to the high. Reverse the end
this.
music.
I'll just put this in here. I'm not going to edit it. But what's the hotline? You got it? Where is it?
You want to play it, Tab?
We'll
It's only
finish off
25 seconds, so I
that's
figure we got
ages.
time.
All right. We love our callers.
Let a brother log in real quick.
Okay. Well, we've got a
Okay,
Heaps
I've
On
got it.
hotline
I'm
caller.
in.
Okay, sorry. I was going to pad there.
All right, this is a call from it's Biggest Doggers again.
Biggest Doggers?
Biggest
Probably the
Doggers.
same call
It's
again.
the same guy.
Hey lads, would it kill you to bring back the chip and chase? I was a big fan of playing along, listening to your reactions and how the chip sounded to try and guess which chip it was myself before you guys said what it was. Or failing that, can we bring back Tav's 10? Big fan.
Damn.
Wow.
That's it.
Look, that's
We shouldn't
throwback.
have played that.
It's a throwback when Tab didn't try at work and he wasn't really doing anything.
It's true. I had a lot of spare
Yeah,
time.
a lot of spare time.
I was thinking this week about how we used to have segments like that, but now we just talk.
Yeah, there's definitely a balance. We need maybe 2 segments, and one of them's Marcus Lush, so we should bring back one more.
Yeah, that's true. We could do a new segment.
Look, we put the word out to Ben to say, hey, look, it'd be cool if you could do one of the segments. Ben
Ben's
He threatened to kill us.
Ben's 10
Yeah.
sounds cooler as well.
It does.
It's a program.
Yeah.
A guy
Yeah.
with the cool watch.
Jesus, we did put in a lot of effort early on.
What other segments did we do? It
Chip and Chase is
Chip and
good.
Chase.
Well, shout out to you, Biggest Doggers. We'll try and bring one back just for you next week,
I
hey?
got sick of bringing in chips.
I'll bring the chips.
Yeah.
And I'll test you guys out.
Yum.
Yeah, what's
Nice.
the segment called? It's still
No,
called Chip
maybe
and
I might
Chase.
do what's cracking, and I'm going to bring crackers. I'm going to bring crackers in.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring crackers in.
It's just shapes. Every
No,
time
no.
it's just shapes.
I'll bring some
This is
special
chicken
ones.
crimpy, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
I've got one. It's called mystery meat.
really?
Yeah.
And what happens?
I just go around the streets, find some mystery meats,
No.
and then I feed it to you guys
On the
with your eyes
street?
closed.
Jesus.
What about, didn't Pack and Save have a mystery meat
Yeah, bundle away.
bundle go viral this week?
Yeah.
And they've since removed it.
as,
Yeah.
long as it didn't go bacterial.
It looked good.
Bloody oath.
It looked good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm into it. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Yeah, but What's cracking will come in. Yeah, keep an eye out, Whānau. Keep an ear out. Shout out, G.
All right. And then we'll do another outro.
Yeah, we'll just
Just
keep
a
this
real quick
going.
one, yeah.
I'm going to keep all this in.
All right. We're back to saying goodbye again.
See you.
Thanks, everyone, for listening. Thank you to the Patrons. You
Thank
know
you.
who you are.
Yeah, I'll read the list
You
off.
better know who you
There's
are.
no
You
know
new
who
one.
you
There's no
are.
new one. Sign up
I
for the
don't want you
Patreon.
looking at your bank account statement 3 weeks from now and thinking, what the fuck was that money going out?
Yeah, you were pissed
should
when you
know who
signed up.
are.
Own your fucking mistakes
Own
and
it.
stay on the Patreon.
And if the Bratmeister people are listening, or anyone from Hawke's Bay, fuck you!
Fuck
Yeah.
you, cunt.
Fuck you!
Actually, yeah, I didn't mind their sausage, but yeah.
All right. Nah. see
Later,
ya.
Bo.
Later, Bo.